Okay, let's take this Land Rover 90 county station wagon for a spin. Starts nicely. I've not long started it, so it's not 100% warm at the moment. And off we go. I did over 200 miles in this yesterday. It performed beautifully actually. Great turn of speed, very smooth sounding engine. Really, really nice. So it's a proper county station wagon. So it's got all the sound deadening and everything, and the slightly nicer interior. Showing 92,000 miles, and we've got enough history to suggest that is probably correct. There's loads of old MOTs and things, and bills and bits and bobs. Engine, as I say, starts on the button. No misfiring, overheating, hesitancy, or funny noises or anything. Nice clutch. Gearbox is lovely on this one. The gear shift is nice and smooth. It's actually had a rebuilt LT77 gearbox in this one, and the whole drivetrain feels really solid and correct on this one. There's no sort of nasty slop or anything in the steering, or unpleasant clonks or groans or noises. The only thing I can hear, I think the exhaust at some point is either touching probably touching the chassis, because there's a slight bit of resonance from the exhaust at around about 20 or 30 miles an hour. You may be able to hear it occasionally on the video. As you get faster, up to about sort of 60, 70, it disappears, but I think it is just touching something which causes that sort of resonance. Through the speed camera, tracking nice and straight, no problems there. It's very good. Yes, you might be able to see the near side wiper at an odd angle. That's where we just washed it, and I forgot to put it back again. That's that resonance you can hear, which, as I say, disappears if you have a different engine note, and will go away completely once you've sped up. It. No, it's disappearing. Looking inside it, proper county spec. What works and doesn't work. The fuel gauge isn't working. Obviously, it's an earthing problem, so it's gone direct to full. But the fuel warning light still functions. Temperature gauge doesn't say a great deal. It goes up a little bit, but doesn't say an enormous amount. Speedo's fine, and all the trip meter's good on this one. So full county inside. It's got a stereo, but I can't seem to make it work. So we'll say that it hasn't got a stereo. You can get any joy out of it, you're doing better than me. But it has actually got a working clock, which is most unusual. It's got rear wash wipe here, but that doesn't seem to be working. They normally pack up very quickly. But to say, this one's got a nice turn of speed, doesn't sound noisy on the road. It has got road tyres on it. I'm not entirely sure it's ever been taken off road really. And the roof rack isn't too noisy either. It's a proper brown church roof rack. You can hear it rattling from time to time, but it's pretty good. The junction, stops nicely. It's not veering to one side or anything under braking. Very, very nice indeed there, in fact. There we go. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you want to discuss anything with regard to this county. End.